Okay, let's see. Not a lot of people online. I think there will be a lot of people streaming, usually is. So those who are here, oh Geo, you stayed, so welcome. So let's get going. I mean, there's not a lot to talk about. I've studied some of the shootouts. I've updated my notes a little bit, so I will be running them a little bit differently. We learn every round, so I think we are at least prepared. If we are doing very well, we will take a more aggressive line on hole 9 and see if we can get an albatross there as well. I live in Sweden, so I'm one of the streaming Swedes. Gio Vivani sounds very Italian to me. You are from Italy, right? So, what did I want to say? It went out of the mind. I live in Sweden, in Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. So just outside of there, I live in a small village or town. Thanks, Rick. Welcome. So, hole number 1. I think we will need a really, really good score to be in the top. I'm not sure. Like, wow. 35. Sardinia. Wow. That's a nice place, isn't it? Sounds very exotic to us Swedes, at least. I think I've been there, but I was very, very young, like maybe 10 or 11 years old. So I don't really remember it, but I remember I've been there. So we are running hole 1. We have not been able to really get really close to the rough, because we want to be able to reach the green with our short iron. That's how I want to run it, because if you land in the fairway going up towards the green, that's a lottery to me. If we can land on the green, then we have a chance to sink it. So that's the plan. To do that, we are going to use the Season 10 ball, wind resistance 4, power 4. And the plan is to sink it with the Hornet. Yes, let's do like this. Let's go. Welcome everybody. Thomas. Woo! Thomas is part of my clan that I'm in. We're calling ourselves Swedish Golf Mafia. We have a blast of a time from time to time. Most always, actually. So, plus 10%. Oh, so much headwind. It's not much to do. We want to do like that because and a great right is not so bad as a great left. I hope we can clear that one. This should be far enough. I wrote 50% overpower. I don't know if I really did that. I didn't really check, but I don't think we have ever had this much headwind either. On any of the rounds. There's been more side wind. Hello, Mike. Welcome. You haven't seen you missed anything? I will drop the first one soon. But I think we will need to hit perfect, otherwise it's not gonna be pretty sight. I think we have a chance. So we have quite a headwind. We will get shorter, like almost 2 rings, and then we're going to adjust 8. And then we're going to hit perfect. And then we're going to drop it. God damn it. Oh. Well, we gave it a chance. This is a difficult one. We have another one on the back 9. I really hope we sink it then, because this is like a trophy to sink this hole. It's really difficult. And I guess there's more people not so happy about me not sinking it, considering our opponent's lay. He's really suffering. I hope he can sink that one. It's not an easy one. It's not. And now we were really close again. Man, this is so annoying. Really difficult hole. Don't know what the tool would have said. It was 8. What was the wind? It was 8-8, right? So it says 8 rings, but and we were not really at. Oh wait, it's like 8-8. Maybe we should have changed, gone with the what the tool said. It was 7 something, right? The wind. So we rounded it up to 8. Okay. Hole 1 done. Hole 2. We are going to use the first fairway, use some side spin and teensy weensy a little bit of backspin. Not that I have ever run long. I always ended up short, as I remember. Okay, sorry about that. The printer went haywire here right next to me, so not to send that all over the internet, I muted my mic. Yeah. So hole number 2. it's not so easy not to get distracted if you have a printer going. Kingmaker, going to do the adjustment 1-to-1. Teensy weensy, a little bit of backspin, enough side spin to put the ball guide through the hole, and then we win. Let's go. Oh, we have easy to find opponents, and at least that will make this round a little bit quicker. So, how did you guys been doing? Are you all done with your weekend rounds? Do you have some jewel left to be solved? We have a saying in Sweden, all ways are good except the bad ones. And I don't know about this one. I guess we will see if it's a good one or not very shortly. Well, he gave it a chance at least. I'm not saying that I'm going to do any better than that, but I hope I will sink it. So 3 and a little bit. Then we try to find this one going straight to the hole. Then we pull 7.1 rings. Somebody tried to educate me about this. If you have the angle not 100% straight, I haven't really been able to look into it yet, but I hope I will educate myself. This is going not so good. Thanks, good luck. Next time, no backspin. I will update. Unfortunately, we only have one more chance, but 0 backspin. At least with 7 in wind, backspin was not needed. So we will run without backspin if we have 7. If we have more than 8, I think we will run with the same backspin as now. Good luck. Let's get going. So first par 5, Kingmaker, play forward, 5 top spin, some right spin, 10% on drive. And we have tailwind, so we will pull a little bit extra. Let's go. This one we actually did in the qualifying round. So 8-3. Power 3, 10%, 8-3, 6.5. So we'll go with 7 then. 6.5. Like that. 7. little bit of curl to help us if we hit right left, not to end up in the rough. I'm happy with that. Next shot I think is about I don't remember. I think I wrote 0 here. Is that right? No. But it's tailwind as hell, so we have to use some extra at least. I want to have a decent approach with the sniper, close to max. So we're going to be mid club. Like this one is very okay-ish from right to left. However, let's go 1-to-1. 8 rings. We are at mid club, so it should be okay. 7.8. And we've been, let's do a teensy weensy little bit curl to the left, because when we missed on the right hand side. This, if it's in power enough, I think it will go in. No! Miss. Miss. Oh. Nice shot. That was rude. Yeah, close is the name of this course. Everything is close, but not so much goes in, unfortunately. Oh. We've been there before, I think. Oh, this one almost missed the rough. Then he would be in not so good position. I think it will run over quite far. That was a little bit of a disappointment. I wanted an extra on one of the first 3 holes. That would have been nice. And we've hit everything perfect where we have to hit perfect at least. But no cigars yet. This one has side wind. No, it's tailwind. We're going to do this one right after, I guess. Good luck. So, Goliath plus 10% max distance. Let's see us drop this one. it's very close. I mean, they have designed this course to be close but not dropping, and then some guys are just unbelievably skilled or lucky to drop them. But we have fun. We have fun doing this, playing finger golf. Perfect. Then we can do whatever we like. Whatever we do, it's gonna be a 7-3-4-4. So sit up there. Wait. Go through the hole. Four rings. It's like there. And then we just hit perfect. So easy. Boom. First one. Yes. You are welcome, sir, for some gold. So, hole number 5, full top. It's the thin fairway, right? And the elusive eagle to put it into the hole afterwards. Let's go. Hole number 5. Yes. Boom. Did you see the drop on hole 4, Klaus? Maybe, but then I would probably need bigger balls, and I want to do this with the Kingmaker. I think it's more or less the same if you make the hit perfect. You can rewind actually, just go back and have a look, but it's not that, it's just a ball rolling into the hole, but it's the first one for tonight. More is coming, I hope. No, not back tee. This is expert. But we have slight headwind, so to make sure you get, I think, we could actually run it with a season. No, I don't think we will gain so much. We still cannot bounce it on the other side. So I will run it with the Kingmaker. We've done it before. At least in the rough, not in the sand. Looks like sand though, but it's rough sand. Plus 10%, 8, 0, 6.3 rings. So we'll just 6.3 rings. Set up in the middle of the fairway. 6-3. And we hit it great. To the wrong side as well. This is probably in the rough on the other side. Oh, very close. Close. Oh. Some more people are joining. Please join the chat. Have a good time. I'm the one have to be nervous. Only one extra first four holes. I would like to see another one drop here. Then we are on track for a plus top 25 at least. I mean, the scores that we have seen around are crazy. Minus 35 for a gold medal, and that would probably not be sufficient with my opening round and qualifier. So minus 36 for a gold, that's really insane. It's like eagle on all holes. So where are we? We are like right between min and mid. 5 rings. Really? 2. 5 rings. And we hit great. Then of course we're not gonna get it. I think I got a little bit further than I did before, because I was under the impression that I was supposed to do an adjustment about 7. But maybe 7 would have been better, because then that great might have been... miss. What's next? Hole 6. So just give me 1 second. I will need to tend to something. Just give me 1 second. I will need to tend to something. Okay. Daughter needed tucking in. All right. Hole 6. I must say I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't drop that one. But that's how it goes, right? This one is a little bit scary, but I guess we'll manage. I made a note here to use 25% on the second shot, so I guess we used 20 and we under adjusted. So let's prepare. Plus 10%. This one is better to favor the right hand side because the rough on the left hand side is a bit long to the green. Yeah, that's life. It's a nice shot. I think he will not be having problems reaching, at least not with a power 4 ball as well. We, however, 7-1, 5.6 rings, will have. So let's use 3.5 just to straighten this out. 5.6 rings. Let's round it to 6, like that. And just a little bit. Hope we still can release it perfect. Ah, great. Maybe that extra half a ring will save us now. It's okay. It's okay. Eight of you here. That's so cool. So let's prepare 25%. Let's go. We will not have to battle 10.2 though. Maybe you can hear in the background my son is playing piano. Wow, that was just a little bit short, but straight at the pin. So let's see, 9-0. And we are at max distance. 11.5. So 1.5 first, and then 10 more. Oh, we go in there, so I do 10. Because we ended up in the bunker, we will lose some distance. Well, should have pulled the extra distance and go forward, then we might be ending up closer to the hole. But it's close. Yeah. Perfect power, just about 1 square to the wrong side. It's small, like the difference between going great and going just par is very little. On the next hole we have, I will actually do it's this one. I will set up as there's a group called Rainbow Mist or something, a Facebook group, who have published a lot of fantastic ideas about the expert run. It's Ian Bollinger and GC Fansel and two more, David McCormick and one more, I don't remember his name. These guys publish a lot of amazing material around the tournament and tournament material, and this approach that I'm going to play now comes from them. Set up with 4 backspin, 4 left spin, and then remove some of the left spin, adjust and put it into the hole. Let's see how it goes. I like these adjustments where you don't need to use the calculator, just go by 1-to-1. That's so much more fun, because then you have time to look at the graphics on this amazing game. It's really nice. I tried this on Tour 8 earlier, but then I only had a Titan ball, but it's like 4-4. Then you set up to the hole straight into the hole over there. Then, as we have 7.6, we still need 1 dot something. Then adjust 7.6 rings. 7.6. And release perfect. Not great, perfect. That's not what I wanted. Mr. Great. That's so annoying. Okay. Did he miss? No. What happened? Did my opponent miss? Okay. What happened? That was okay, now we have my nemesis hole. I really hate these ones. When you have to go like full blast, hope for the best. So it's not my strong side. I like the hooks and these technical ones, but when you just need to release perfect, and this Paco guy again. Maybe he wants to give me an eagle. He can for fate. he, I still think about his missed putt. Cannot have been that long either. It must have been. And now he has to putt again. I guess he's thrilled about that. 11-3. So we have been ending up in the sand all the time, and we have set up like over here. So let's set up over here. Let's use 6 topspin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most of the curl, most of the power. Perfect. No. Should have used all the curl. That could have been better. So let's see if we can save this one. That would be great. Otherwise we are back to 0 again. So that's half. That's a little bit more than a quarter. So we'll adjust 2 rings and hope for the best. That was very nice of him. I don't know. I'm boggled. I like that guy. I want more of those opponents. Well, he's saved on YouTube forever, so if you run into him, give him some love. That was extremely nice of him. I guess he already gave up. Or something, I don't know. Okay. Last hole. I will play this safe. Left hand side, approach the green, hope for the best. Otherwise we save the have a easy eagle. Let's go. If we have a chance on a really yeah, definitely really nice score, I will make the shorter path on the hole 18. Okay, we forgot to change the ball. It's gonna be like that. So 9-1, 7 rings. think we used 4 backspin and we ran over last time. So let's use 4.5 backspin and hope it's gonna be better. Yeah, we have had 2 extra, 1 given to us. The other one we worked for. No. Bummer. But he will reach, but maybe not so easy shot. So we're going to use 4.5. I want to land about there. That's 7 forward, and we have 9, so 10. 10 rings and not use too much curl here. Because the curl will accelerate the ball additionally. And now I wanted to end up on the fringe, I think. No, this putt should be puttable. And we are soon done with front 9. 2 under. That if we can repeat with 1 extra, we will have minus 29. That is better than I hoped for. We had minus, I don't remember now, did I have minus 25 in the opening? Yeah, I think so. So we want to be better than that, but hopefully even we could excel a little bit. The drops are there, we just need to execute. We just need to execute. So let's pull up another season 10 balls after we forfeit this shootout. Good luck. Good luck, Bengt. Sounds like a Swedish guy. So, season 10 ball. We had very heavy headwind, so let's have that in mind when we decide how much overpower we should use. French Harius. Yeah. Now, last chance to have this drop. I mean, this is a nemesis hole. I want to drop it once, so this is it. We just have to do it now. 7-1 doesn't seem to be as heavy headwind as we had before, but Yeah. And we don't want to overrun either. So about 50% overpower. He used the scalpel driver to do that. We're using a little bit more blunt tools. Full topspin. 5 rings for 6.1. Like that. We had a lot less than 6 before, right? So we use 40% overpower. And great again. Ooh. At least we got close. At least we got close. So what I mean by not going this, hitting this fairway is like you can see the angle of the surface that you're hitting. I think it's always pushing you to the right on this side and to the left on the other side, which is almost impossible to sort of have a feeling of how much of that push you're going to get. So I think my method of landing on fringe or green is at least giving us a better chance. See? Now is right. Going from the other side, you end up very often on the other side, on the other side of the pin. And I think it's the fairway that does that. So we are mid club. We use 2, go straight through the hole. Oh, very slow today. No percent 7.3. Mid club 5.3. So we use 6 rings. Since we have it a little bit headwind into the face from the side. Boom! Yes! Hole, not 1 but 10. We dropped it. Yes. Cool! That is cool. Not a lot of people making that one. Not counting in the super experts, but I'm not counting myself to those guys. But I said I wanted to drop it once, and I did. That's like a unicorn in this course. It's really crazy. Okay. Now what? It's the one we ended up on the right hand side before, and we don't really know why. So let's adjust on the left hand side of the cup, like left side of the cup, and see if we can be more lucky with this one. We went short as well, so 0 backspin. 0 backspin, 3.5 left spin, right? We're going to use Kingmaker. 3.5. Start with that. And now I saw there was a little teensy weensy little bit of so we move there 1 to 1. Seven, 3. We give it a chance. Hopefully, we will drop it. No. 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 We didn't go short at least. I hate going short. That's so unsatisfying. Better going long, giving it a chance at least to roll in. If it's short, even if the direction is correct, it's not going in. It's the same with real golf. Better make a putt a little bit too long than going 0.5 millimeters too short. Good start on back 9. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep it up on hole 11. But all in all, a good round. 3 extras, no mistakes yet. And hopefully we will find at least 1 or 2 more extra. That is at least our goal. Of course we were saved on hole 8 by a strange guy, but I'll take it. I will take it. Next up, hole 3 or hole 12. Par 5. Hopefully we will be able to drop that one. Just get rid of this one first. Are you having a good time? I'm feeling good actually. 3 extras, that's better than average for me. Hole 12. And we ended up like an inch right of the hole. So, and we used a little bit of curl, so we used a little bit more of curl this time. Let's go! I want to nail this one. This one is I made the first time we did it in the qualifier. So why shouldn't I be able to get it again? And now it's really counting as well. Qualifier and opening are of course important, but it's now the medals are given out. 8.2. Let's just double check it. 8.2, 10%, 6.5. So we use 7 again. 5, 5. Seven. And a little baby curl to get us out of trouble if we don't hit perfect. We are at least where we want to be. It's like, I think we use -5%. No, I don't know. I didn't update my my notes. In any case, we will have tailwind, so we'll need to use some extra. So here we are. It's really annoying, this tunnel. It's like, no, forget it, man. It's like 8-6. We use 9. And a little bit more curve. Fingers crossed, like this hard. I think with no, maybe not. It's going short. Too little power. No, 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 no. It's like playing that close to the edge is perhaps the way to go, but if you miss, it's a bad place. Then you're probably in the sand right behind the green. This guy is underpowering. This is I'm not sure what happened. I guess he ran out of time. Yeah, I remember the opening. I did some really close calls. So we have hole 4 again. I'm thinking maybe we should not change anything as we did it. The front 9, it's just rinse and repeat. Yeah. You bet. I will too. Unfortunately, I only have Vino Pumpo. Water, that is. Yeah, that was one of my internal goals, to get one eagle on hole 1 or 10. Wow, -30. Congratulations, Klaus. That's amazing. Is that a gold medal? Congratulations. -30, man. I'm proud of having you in my clan. So 10%. 8149. Did the wind change? Or is this the shootout? This is... This is the shootout for... I was thinking this was the hole. And then I was so amazed about the wind direction change. Right, we lost it anyway. Could have given it away. I was so focused on waiting for my man, hope for a gold. That would be amazing. Congratulations. I will not get the gold, but I'm enjoying myself doing this and giving you some enjoyment as well. So let's see, hole 13 or 4. I was confused as I thought that was the real deal, but then I had to adjust in the complete wrong direction. I was yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So 8-4. This is annoying as hell. Takes a little bit extra time. 8-4. 5 rings. And we are in the sand, gentlemen. No. Ooh. Wow, that was too close for comfort. I hope you felt that, because I was not happy with the great release. Not sure why a lot of people are doing that approach. I think getting a hole in one is a lot less likely, and you still risk running into the sand or long or whatever you want. Hole 5, the one we ran out of time adjusting because we came so long. This time we will prepare a little bit better. Good luck. Five more holes, then we're done. So we got the calculator prepared. It's not our turn first. So now we will see what happens if you have a really lot of topspin and running a kingmaker ball on the left hand side. This was the side you wanted to run, right, Mike? we have headwind, it's not so. Actually, he's adjusting straight through side. As you saw, the yard indicator as he did his adjustment didn't change, so he's actually having straight side wind. This approach looks better actually from a sort of when you see the fairway, but as we have started like this, we will continue like that. 7, 6, 10% is going to be 6 rings. I'm not going to bother checking the decimals. All we need to do is release perfect and find ourselves in the middle of the fairway. Tailwind. Well, that's in pro maybe. I think he will have side wind against him, I guess. So you must remember there's different wind angles, the different divisions. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So let's see. No percent 8-8, and we have Max over there, Min here. So it's gonna be like, let's do the adjustment. 6 rings. It's gonna be a little bit long like that. 6 rings. No. No, no, no. Oh. Well. Let's compensate with a hole-in-one on hole 17 then. That would be nice. This hole 6, I don't think I ever dropped it, even during practice in the Tour 8. That rough bump is most likely the best approach, however, it's not a good approach anyway. Hole 15. 10%. Dead ball. It's a cool ball. It looks really awesome. Not sure. I mean, I didn't do any or almost no overpower, and I ended up in a okay position. So why are everybody trying to force themselves down there and then risk making the shot at least much more difficult? Let's go, Geo. 8, 9, 7 rings. Let's do like that. Seven rings. Push forward. Perfect release. Should be okay. So what's the point of doing that? Can you make it stop before? Very straight tailwind as well. Didn't see that before. That's a nice approach. I like it. Unfortunately, I didn't see it until now. Because when you see a shot like that, then it makes sense to use a ball like that. But I didn't really realize you could actually force yourself. But then the drive is going to be a little bit more difficult. And when you hit great, it's no fun anyway. So we ended up short, right? Let's adjust the 10 rings. 5, 10 and a half. Well. Well. Oh. No. Yes, close. Well, let's drop it on the next one. So what happened? We went long. We hit great as well, didn't we? Good luck. So this time we have to hit perfect. Yeah, it's, you tell me about it. It's like, it's so close all the time, but very hard to drop them. Yes, it is what it is. Let's go. 3 more holes, keep it together. Nobody wants to play me. Okay. Is it later now? Yes, now it's later. Milano, wow. Yeah. I honestly, it's not that bad to just play it, but to sync the damn all the that's really difficult. 4-4. Let's see. Eight, 2. So we keep the backspin. 8-2. We hit it perfect. At least we used the recipe. Hopefully we did understand the instructions correctly. It's close, but not in. I don't know, but I mean, a lot of people are doing it, right, Gio? I don't know, but I mean, a lot of people are doing it, right, Gio? So we're 1:30 in, with some minutes in the beginning, not productive. I think we are having a decent tempo. That's nice. 2 more holes to go. Let's see if we can get the eagle on our own on hole 17. We ended up in the rough. That's not good. So we will use all topspin, as much right spin as possible on the berserker. Set up on the same place. Hopefully we can release perfect and then see where we end up. Good luck. We're giving away some gold tonight. So hole 17. Berserker ball. Clubs the same. People are getting to bed, or what's the problem? what's on this guy's photo. Looks like a, I don't know, something really strange. Been there, done that, more than once. Don't want to do it again, but now we have a little bit less wind. So let's use all the spin we have on this one. And something like that. All the curl we have, all the power we have. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. At least not in the sand. We're going long. Very long. At least we have a chance, but it's not what I wanted. I should have gone with the... But we went so short last time, and that was perfect. And it was really... It was like 11 something the wind, so I thought going max topswing was safe. But the combination with the max curl, I guess, was not acceptable by the engine. But we still have the chance. We need to hit perfect again, and we should be in. So we have something. Like that. I guess we go with this one instead. So we adjust just a little bit like that, and we hit perfect. It should be in. Boom. Yes, I nailed it. On my own. Redemption. Okay. Hole 18. So, now we need to be smart. If I do minus 29, what will happen? It's like not top 10 in any case, because you need 30. Minus 28 will be top 25. So we go for an eagle. I'm sorry, I said that I wanted. I was going to try for an albatross, but it's gonna be an eagle. Eagle it is. Yeah, the fringe is sometimes a little bit like wrong angle. Could put your ball in wrong trajectory and make you miss sort of just slightly. And we did it again. So something like that, and then 7 rings, 10%. 6 rings is 0%, so 7 rings it should be more or less 10%. Ooh, really short. Are we going to are we going to miss this now on the last hole? A birdie would not be satisfactory. I was thinking an eagle is okay, because then we end up at -28, which is more or less what we aimed for, in that we hoped for, let's say, that we hoped for. -35 is not, that is even worse than me. Wow, unlucky. We are helped by tailwind, but I think we're going to use 5 this time. We want to land as far here as possible. Whoa, we want to be over there. Shit. 7. So let's use 4.5, but a little bit more curl this time. And a great. Wow, that was really close for that type of approach. Yeah, we almost dropped that one, but if that would have gone in, I would have celebrated all night and not gone to work tomorrow. Yes, almost blew it. And that was really an okay shot. I mean, wow. So unexpected easy he got there. Let's put this in for the conclusion of Dreadful Dunes. No. Dreaded Dunes. Let's have a look at the table before we go, but thank you a lot for being here, hitting the thumbs up, I like. If you're not already subscribing to my channel, please do. I will put out more material like the one I published today in regards to Desert Dunes. Let's have a redemption time on this one. So let's see if we can sink it just for the hell of it. No, let's not. Let's quit this one. So okay, let's have a look at the table. I guess top 25 should be possible. I'm 18 now, a few more coming. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We are at 18. Top 25 is, I mean, it's not too bad, not too good either, but it is what it is. Thank you for being here. See you around. Catch you later.